Historical Islamic places you need to visit if you're in Medina. This will absolutely change the way you look at Islam. Here's the first stop. This is a house of the Prophet, peace be upon him's daughter, Fatima radiallahu anha. These are the same bricks that were used to build the original structure. She lived here with her husband Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. And this is the well they would regularly get water from. The next stop is Masjid Jummah. This is where the Prophet, peace be upon him, led the first ever Jummah in Islam. This third stop was absolutely mind-blowing to see in real life. This is Masjid Quba, which is the first ever mosque to be built in the world. This is how it originally looked before being demolished and renovated. This hadith states that if you pray in this mosque is equivalent of completing Umrah. So of course I prayed 2 nafil twice to bag those blessings. Stop number 4 was Al-Ghars well. This is the well that the Prophet peace be upon him regularly got his water from. He also requested Ali radiallahu anhu to bathe him in this very well after his demise. The 5th stop is the garden of Salman al-Farsi. He is said to be the first ever Persian to revert to Islam. The story goes that Salman, may Allah be pleased with him, was enslaved by a Jewish master. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam planted 300 date palm trees in compensation to free him. Landmark 6, Masjid Qiblatain, which means masjid with 2 qiblas. The Prophet peace be upon him was leading prayer here when he was commanded by Allah to change the direction of prayer from Jerusalem to Mecca. This mosque is unique as for some time it contained 2 prayer niches, one facing Jerusalem and one facing Mecca. This next place I really couldn't wait to see. This is where the martyrs of the Battle of Uhud are buried. 750 Muslims and 3,200 Quraysh battled on these grounds. And it was here that the Muslims suffered the worst defeat that they had ever seen. Amongst the 70 casualties, one of them was Hamza, may Allah be pleased with him. One of the most feared and powerful warriors, the Lion of Allah, and one of the closest uncles to the Prophet, peace be upon him. He is buried here along with the other martyrs of Uhud. Now seeing this gave me the shivers. This is the hill where the archers of Uhud were instructed to stay no matter what. When they thought the Muslims were winning, they moved off this hill to help the injured. It was then that Khalid ibn Walid, may Allah be pleased with him, came around the hill with his cavalry and attacked the Muslims from behind. This is what led to the defeat of the Muslims on Uhud. This last place here may not look interesting, but let me tell you the history. This is where the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his companions came and planned the Battle of Uhud. I just find it absolutely mind-blowing. They came here, sat in a circle and strategized the best battle tactics. These are the few beauties of Medina apart from the obvious. And just remember that every single step in Medina that you cover could have potentially been covered by our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.